Hey guys, sorry about that. Yeah, my stream died. So we're back. Yeah. Um, I'll have to try and join me Discord chat as well at some point. Thanks, Hale. I know Jasm is on this level, right? I think he got slightly ahead of me. I just have to take it slow and steady. Thanks, Hale. Yeah. Forge. I was thinking, I could perhaps. I mean, I'm gonna have to try and rejoin the call at some point. Yeah, I was thinking of possibly maybe playing the Discord audio through my laptop and seeing whether it pick up on the mic, but I don't think that's too feasible, is it? There we go. Unfortunately, I did lose a bit of time in some of the previous levels whilst... hey, standby, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just doing a Crash 1 race, so again, apologies if I'm not too chatty, and there are some... shit. There are some people in Discord as well, who I don't think you guys can have been able to hear. I think after a couple of deaths, you start maybe not so much losing focus, but I guess getting impatient. Like so. Thanks, standby. Right. There we go. And yeah, hope everybody's been doing well today. Hope you've had a good Friday. And welcome back, Kendall. Oh no. Shit. Sorry, let's try this again. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I can't seem to get to Discord for some reason, or it's not coming into the PS5, so that's fine. We'll thanks, Linz. Yeah, been having a bit of a nightmare. I think the tech woes haven't helped too much, but I'll stop moaning. There we go. Hey, St. Muse, how's it going? Welcome on in. Yeah, sorry about. I guess fortunately I've been so my internet's been disconnected, so I'm not in the Discord call. But I don't think you guys could hear the Discord voices anyway, so I'm not gonna try to reconnect because I guess it's just you listening in silence for the most part. I think perhaps in future, if I try to maybe get a capture card, and then we can stream on PC. But I hope you guys are doing well. I know the streams cut out a couple of times. So there is like a multi. I think if you put exclamation mark multi, you can get other people streaming on Twitch, all of their perspectives. And there are a couple others as well who have joined in, but they're streaming on Discord. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Friday so far. I think Jasm's in the lead at the moment. But I don't think it's beyond the realms of possibility of us catching up. So we'll see. Hey, Imp. Thanks. Yeah, I had a couple of minute or two, mate. Oh, shoot. I think he's a couple of levels ahead of me, actually. But yeah, all we need to do is send Jasm a picture of a puppy. That should distract him for at least 10 minutes. There we go. I'm on it. Excellent. Yeah, if you just type !dog pic in Jasm's chat, that'll give him a picture to look at. Don't try yourself an ice cream. Oh, nice. Is it with Ben and Jerry's? Yeah, I must admit I've not had Ben and Jerry's in a while. It is, man. It's such a handy bot, Sherry's bot. Yeah, I think back when all the hate raids were going on, I don't know whether his actual user is Ceres or whether it's Ceres bot or whatever, but yeah, he created his little bot to help deal with them. But it also has like a dog cat pick API, I think. And some fake flakes. Nice. Alright, this looks pretty smooth. Hey Rotem, how's it going? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. I'll try to give you a shout out at the next little cutscene thing. I'm just doing a Crash Bandicoot 1 race at the moment. But I hope you had a good stream. Hey Niku. Oh, cheers for that, Niku. Yeah. Feel free to give yourself a shout out as well, Niku. There we go. So this level is fairly straightforward, actually. I'll try and have a cheeky purview at where... Oh, not purview, but cheeky gander at where Jasm's up to. And yeah, if you're not following any of these people in chat who are being shouted out, definitely check him out. Okay, so he's on that other bridge level. That's where I really messed up, on the first bridge level. What do you mean? There we go. I always found this level pretty creepy as a kid. Yeah, it's been alright. I think I'm in second place. Unfortunately, my internet's been cutting out, so I'm not currently in the Discord chat, but I know Jasm's ahead of me. So, gonna have to make back some time, folks. Yeah, I think it does finish the vote bridge. Nice one. Okay, so we'll be on Slippery Climb now. It's been alright. I'd say it's been... I did finish work early, so that was good, but it's been very busy. So, yeah, I've been looking forward to a weekend, to be honest. Hey, Saber. How's it going? Welcome on in. Thanks for your shout-outs as well. Hope you're doing good today. Saber. Yeah, sorry, I'm feeling quite tired, but yeah, I'm looking forward to a weekend. I think I'm going to try and get my hair cut. Yeah, man, weekends are the best. I should have them super boo. Yeah, if you're not from Super, he's like an upcoming voice actor. Buzzcut, probably. Certainly, if not a number one, then probably a number two all over. Like, it's starting to get in the way of my eyes now. So, hey, Silstar, how's it going? Welcome on in. Stay out of the houses on consoles now. Oh, nice. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Hey, Super, you're as good as voice actor as any. You've got a really good range. I can remember when you were doing like your vocal practices and stuff. So, yeah, no, absolutely. I'm sure you'll be on to do more, but no, that's really cool. Guess what I mean to say is don't put yourself down. Although, you know, if you ever become famous, I'll happily grab your autograph and a framed picture. Maybe your pants as well. Right. Okay, onto the bridge level. Ugh, I've been looking forward to this one. Deal. Sweet. Dude. I know people jump on the ropes, but I've never been good at doing the ropes at all. I did it there out of necessity, but... Yeah, I feel like if I had all the time in, well, maybe not all the time, but yeah, if I put a bit more time into it, I probably would have practiced, or I'd like to have practiced this level a bit more. Here we go. Sweet. Oh, don't miss the checkpoint. Yeah. Ah, dude. Okay, I think I'm hoggy there, Pumba. Nice. I like how he howl at you afterwards. I think aside from the lab, this level was what I found the hardest to get the platinum relic on. Oh, dude. Okay, let's try that again. Right, Niku. It's I feel like as well. It's probably I mean, the deaths are obviously my fault. I don't want to blame the game or anything, but I feel like this level is the one where you notice the distinction between PS1 and PS4 version. Not you to jumping on the bellies. It's an accident, sick music. Like it's tickling. See, look, he's happy. There we go. My friend's mum had a pet tortoise, actually, that ironically enough ran away from home. And I don't know how it ran away either. Whenever I've tried asking, maybe it's a sore topic, but I'd never feel like I've got a straight answer. I don't know, it looked like they're in pain. Right. Do you know getting whipped? That hurts, right? Do you know whips and chains do excite some people? So I'm just saying it's not all bad. And yeah, tickle, maybe not the best, but you know, it's like the feeling when you're on a bicycle, right, and you go down a hill and you get that whoosh in the pit of your stomach. Do you know getting whipped? Now that's a good icebreaker. Yeah. I always use my whips for breaking ice. Ah. Ah, shit. Okay. You know what? I think Jasm's won this. He's pretty much on the last level. Well, the last boss, and then he's got one proper level left. And then he's got the last boss, but... Yeah, I was actually... because I think Ash and I... Help is on the way. Awesome. Yeah, because I think Ash and I were thinking of racing this ourselves at some point, so we'll certainly try and see whether we can rope Jasmine back into it, and I can get my revenge, so to speak. There we go. In a friendly way, right? No, you're not filler, you're the main course. No, give the puppies, give them the puppies. Shit. Ah, dude. Oh, I didn't even get a checkpoint. This is just practice for a real duckman. Whack, whack. Okay. Yeah, it's. I feel like maybe I could have done a bit more practice, but yeah, when you see like speedrunners and stuff, yeah, fair play for them being able to dedicate all the time. I just think I like too many games and too much stuff to ever focus on one game, if that makes sense. Like I feel like I've not got enough time as it is to. So I mean, everybody has the games that they enjoy, right? Yeah, jack of all trades. I mean, I guess I sort of focus on platformers, older games, and RPGs, but do. Good old birdie. There we go. Yeah, probably not next week, but I'm hoping the week after I'll start doing some of those art streams that I've promised as well. So, yeah, I need to get the because I did actually manage to get the art files of, so it's just like stuff in PowerPoint, but I managed to get the stuff that I produced for the Sonic stuff on a memory stick, so that's at work at the moment. Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah, it's been cool seeing Sick News doing. Well, you're on Sunset at the moment, right? retro wave. Yeah, I'd say as a kid, this was definitely the hardest level. This is how close we were to a checkpoint before, guys. There we go. Yeah, I don't know whether you guys can see my banner on Twitch, but that's all made in PowerPoint. And absolutely, you can sort of like use anything, I think. I think what I like about in a way is how limiting it is. So I guess you've sort of got to start being creative to make something. Yeah, I'll see whether I can get the full images up after this is done. I might have them saved on Twitter or something, but I mean, you can sort of create like shapes and stuff in PowerPoint. I've not done it all freehand. Thanks, Kendall. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. That's an example of what not to do. Yeah, exactly. Practice, 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 and oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, because you can sort of colour in the different cells and stuff, right? One of my I was watching like these YouTube videos, and it's called like Down the Rabbit Hole, and it's normally like content on like weird stories, and sometimes like you know, just stuff from the internet and stuff. But there's one about an artist called, I think it's Henry Darger, who created I think he's an example of an outsider artist, so somebody who doesn't really or wasn't really brought up in like art theory or, you know, the classic art training, that sort of stuff. And Jerry, he used to like I'm not too sure, Jazz. I've not been able to reconnect with Discord either. It's currently loading on my Discord thing, so yeah, it is. Sorry, I was getting distracted. Yeah, so this guy, he sort of worked for like the majority of his life. It sounds like he had an awful childhood. Like his mother died when he's like 13, or certainly very young, and his dad couldn't look after him, so he's sent to a home. And then there's sort of like you know, rumours of his sexuality and stuff, so he's sort of sent to a school for a special school. So he sort of lived on his own, but over the course of his life, he made this, and it's the longest work of fiction ever written. And he did all the art for it, and I'd really recommend looking up some of his pieces. They are quite, I guess, Henry Darge is what he's called. It looks so, I don't know, otherworldly, I guess. But it just sort of like hand-drawn, created creatures, did mosaics out of Henry Darge, yeah. And peculiarly, somewhat peculiar. It does feature quite a lot of naked imagery, so I will sort of give that warning. But and I guess maybe it sort of displays a troubled, at times, troubled mind. But yeah, it's well worth looking up. I think his work is actually in a museum somewhere in America. Oh. Yeah, that's sort of an example, I guess, of... Yeah, like... apparently he's quite a religious man, and I'm guessing if he had modern medicine, he might have been diagnosed with certain mental illnesses or certain, maybe not mental illness is the right way, but afflictions is perhaps a... but, you know, I'm not one to speculate on what could have been. But he's very religious as well, I think, and so I think his stories sort of focus on like this fantasy world where he's sort of like a self-insert almost, and it sort of reminds me, I don't know whether any of you read the Catching the Rye, but like how Holden Caulfield had sort of that idea of you know, childhood innocence, and trying to keep you know, trying to capture children in the Rye from the corruptions of adulthood. It seems to sort of follow themes in a similar vein. Apologies if I'm explaining this badly as well. Have I got caught again? What's doodle? But yeah, certainly dark themes. So yeah, I guess yeah, just if you are reading up on it, you know, make sure that you are. Hey, Anus, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I think Jasm's one, and possibly a couple of other people. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I guess. So I think I do really like Catching the Rye. I know a lot of people sort of have a go at, I guess, Holden Caulfield for being, you know, a mopey, moaning, emo teenager, but I don't know. I just I think because at the time, describing me, hey, Brewers things. Never. I had to read. Hey, Asma, how's it going? Yeah, I had to read it in high school for GCSE. Oh, nice. Hope you enjoy the coffee. Thanks for the shout out, Sneaky. I think I've got a copy of it somewhere as well. To Kill a Mockingbird and Animal Farm. Okay, yeah, I know lots of people sort of read Of Mice and Men. I think... yeah, because I ended up reading To Kill a Mockingbird. Funnily enough, is when I started studying law, I was like, I guess I might as well read the most famous legal novel. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but I think sometimes if you like read books in a educational setting, it can sort of, I guess, drain the enjoyment from it if you sort of focus on analysing it too often. But yeah, no, I think I don't think I would have read Capture My Eye, but for having to study it in high school. So you study law from reading To Kill It, exactly. No, I actually read it in between, I think, second and third year. Yeah, and I mean, I guess in a way it can be the same with studying art or studying anything where, yeah, just like overanalyzing and it just sort of kills the fun for it. Whereas, yeah, so you'd probably be able to come from it from that perspective then, St. Muse, and or anybody who's sort of studied art or any of the more artistic subjects. Music might also be a good one, actually. Where I mean, there's obvious merit in, analysing things, but yeah, I guess once you limit the the ability to express yourself, which you sort of think if Picasso was in your university drawing his ass or whatever he drew, and like, do you reckon he's going to get an A star? No, the teacher's probably going to say, Picasso, what the fuck are you doing drawing an ass? But now you see people writing dissertations on this little stick figure ass thing that he drew. Do. Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, I think my favourite thing on so so I studied classical civilization in college, and one of the modules was there's a book called the Iliad, which is I believe it's the oldest Western piece of literature available. It's the what the sort of Trojan horse story is based off and it's the prequel to the Odyssey or Homer's Odyssey. So it's Homer's Iliad, and we had to study it in classical civilization. And I turned up for all the seminars or tutorials and stuff, whatever they're called. But I never bothered reading a book, and I ended up getting turning up to the exam like completely unprepared, and that's my highest exam in college. I think I got 95% in it. So that just goes to show that you don't need to be familiar in a work to bullshit your way through it. I know, right? And trust me, I'm not normally a 95% guy. So, it's legit one where I went to pick up the marks, and I was expecting, like, I was going to be happy with a C. But to be honest, I would have been happy just passing. And, yeah, I've still got the copy of the Iliad as well, with all my coffee stains and doodles in it. Perhaps I can show it off at some point. But yeah, it is good times.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot!
Absolutely, I'll get it framed. Post it on my wall. Exactly. Well, yeah. To be honest, it's so. One thing I think one day I'll probably just give it away to a charity shop. So one thing I do really like, maybe it's just me or maybe I'm just sad, but like when I buy a book from like a charity shop or something similar, and it's like got like random notes in. Like it'll have like from the previous owner. I think I've got one somewhere dated from like the 1930s where somebody just put a note, but they actually dated it. And you're like, oh my god, this little piece of scribble is like older than my grandparents were. But yeah, I've got like something from Charles Dickens where again okay. Oh shit, bought January 21st, 1920. And it's a copy of the Old Curiosity Shop. No, thanks, Finny. Right, so I think we'll end it here, guys. Hey, Godot, how's it going? I guess if you give me 1 second, I could maybe swap. Oh, I'll. Thanks for the shout outs, Penny. Okay. Hey, and yeah, I hope you're doing well, Godot. Welcome on in. Let's see if we can raid a Rooney. Thanks, Jasmine. Okay, we could do teacher. And yeah, have a great day, everybody. My next stream will be tomorrow morning for Cassette Beast. Otherwise, it'll be Sunday evening for Tales of Symphonia. I promise I'll try to chat with you a bit more, so I won't be focused on like the game and stuff. And I'll try to figure out for the next time we base, for maybe trying to stream via the laptop. And that way you can get the Discord audio as well. Alright, have a good day, everyone. I was going to say have a good day, bye. Have a good day, bye, everyone. That's what I mean to say. Catch you later. For those still about, yeah, cheers, guys. Bye.